Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the no weapon skills, heavy armor, Leo build, and it's going good. Look how good we look. Just look how good our character looks. The switch, oh, looks even better. I love it. We're outside here at the tier 5 crypt. The Triune Hand Necropolis. I think it's Triune. I don't know. I can't read. Where they have restless spirits, which is, I mean, it's not miasma, but it's going to suck. There's going to be ghosts everywhere. And probably a ghost boss of some sort I'm worried about. So we'll see. Because of that, I did get the clear vision buff, of course, because the accuracy in the crit chance is amazing. And then I got precision training as well, because I want that extra accuracy and crit chance for these ghosts. They're very hard to hit. Their dodge is really high. So the higher that our accuracy is, the lower dodge they have, which means less fumbles, which means we're actually hitting them. So hopefully that will help counteract it. 120% feels pretty good. A lot of things down here are going to be in heavy armor, so we'll probably mostly use our hammer. And hopefully we'll find some pretty good stuff. I did bring this guy, just because they're going to be casting things on me, and it will help me actually out a lot. So that'll be really nice. And I did bring some healing stuff and whatnot. You're probably thinking, I'm certain this doesn't leave you with a lot of room for loot. Yeah, you're right. But I don't really, if it's not purple, I don't care. So I'm probably going to be bringing very little with us back. So this should be fine. Oh, let's go ahead and hop in. Watching my stuff pays off. All right. Already a ghost. Now, I do wish you could see what their stats are. I'd love to know what their dodge and fumble and things like that are. Hopefully that's something we can have someday, because they have them. And this guy's hard to hit. Like, how hard to hit? Is 28% enough to be noticeable? Oop, more ghosts. All right. Even more everything. So that doesn't do anything to me, at least, so I'll have to deal with all that crap. I will have to deal with him trying to shoot me, so hello. Oh, he felt that guy. Who's next? Anyways, before he starts shooting off bolts, let's get behind something. Bless it. You just hate to see it, you know? Kick him in the wall, screw it. At least all these curses aren't doing anything to me. That's pretty nice. There we go. Yep. All right. Well, these guys just coming in here and summoning everything. This is awful. I meant to hit both, but that's all right. Some scream. I'm gonna bring everybody. Let's do it. Let's get an adrenaline rush too while we're at it. They're gonna summon 15 monsters on me. Oh my god. Is this gonna be the whole place? Is this what the whole thing's gonna be like? Alright, who's low? Anybody? They're just gonna keep summoning people at me? This is ridiculous. Steel Essence? Summoning right, yeah, that's what they're doing. Got a cooldown of 7 turns. That seems kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's focus on you. More in there. Let's go ahead and switch to defensive here once I get my turn back. This is ridiculous. Oh, we killed one, I guess. They're gonna summon another one, I'm sure, but that's not even who I clicked. Alright, we'll go with it. Dodging my attacks. Sir, you cannot stand in front of inside your friend. It's not allowed. Won't allow it. How many ghosts are here? I think there's 2 ghosts on this tile too. This is illegal. Okay. I guess we'll just keep at it. Not sure who I'm even attacking. Okay. Start getting a little more defensive. Start getting a little more serial about killing me. God, this is never ending. This can't be intentional behavior. This is kind of ridiculous. Let's go. One more. Then we'll switch to being aggressive stance. So we can get some decent counters, though. That's where we'll try to get more defensive. Elusive is not just decreased, or dodge chance is also decreased damage, so having a couple stacks of that is pretty nice, especially with my already nice skills. I think you're the last two that can summon wraiths. I'm not sure where they're all coming from, but I think the ones that have been summoned can't be summoned already. Apparently I attacked. I shift clicked to look at them, but sure. This is insane, in an unreasonable way. This guy's just belting me. There you go, get some crits in there like you mean it, guy. I don't really know what to do at this point. Most of my stuff doesn't work. I can't stun them. There's ghost wraith commanders upon ghost wraith commanders upon. There's literally like 3 people in each tile. So I mean, I don't know what it wants. Pop that, get a heal going. Brace for impact. Look at that, they're just summoning them on top of each other. No, this must be a bug. This is ridiculous. I refuse to believe this is reasonable and acceptable behavior. Also, there should be a limit on how many you can spawn. Alright, we're immobilized. This guy will not die. He's out of bows, or bolts. I inspected you, I did not attack. Stop using my turn. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Finally somebody can hit. What in the world just happened? I obviously was not counting, but I think that was at least like 10 ghosts. Which is not okay. Definitely not okay. Now I have to wait a long time to potentially do something about it. Don't really want to use my splints right now. I don't really want to sit here like this though either. I am slowly healing, but you know, still. This doesn't really set a great precedence, you know, for the start of the dungeon. There we go. Okay, well, all downhill from here, right? Epic ghosts. Makes me not even want to bother trying to find these sarcophagi. Wraith Templar. He does not summon people. Okay. He just casts spells that don't do anything to me. That's a lot more manageable. Okay. That's not bad damage to Ghost. I hate that. Nice crit. Let's go. I don't have to worry about your stupid pain still anymore. Does nothing. Does everything. I mean, that's better than the previous fight. I'll take it. Get over here. Stop casting stupid spells. Dropped his pearl necklace. What a nerd. Ah, this. Alright. So let's just get to the good stuff. I don't know where this good stuff is, but let's get to it. Hello. Oh, you. Your spells do nothing to me. And 5 turns later, he finally does something. He's out. Not a single spell. He just cast anything to me. I love it. Look at that. Nothing. Just bounces right off. Enchantment scroll. Another unidentified. Okay. I don't even want to enchant. What do we get? Block power? Yeah, I love that. Health? Health restoration? Kind of like health restoration. Well, let's get rid of health. What's 3 health going to do for me? Health, sure. I should have saw that coming. Alright, let's talk more rock. Let's get down to that basement. It could be ugly. No? No one wants to come check out that noise? You seem like a ghost. We'll summon other ghosts. So let's not make that same mistake. Let's come up here. See if anyone's gonna follow. He did. I thought he might. It's got the armor, that's alright. Let's see what we can do here. This mother. Nah, I'm hungry. Son of a bitch. I know I wasn't gonna stun him, but I want to start. You summoned another commander? God damn you. This is what they were doing before. Good. Get that crit up. No, you're all done. Everything is done with this. I'm over it. This is the biggest pile of baloney I've ever seen. Ridiculous. Uncalled for. Absolute nonsense. I'm gonna eat my detailer stew. Oh yeah, get over here. It's only the ones with the axes that seem to be able to infinitely summon enemies to your doom. I don't know if this has always been a thing. I've just always been too stupid to notice, which is, you know, almost certainly the case. But I hate it. Humble. It explodes anyways. This guy. Put you on cooldown. I don't want you summoning any more people than you're already going to summon. Those spells mean nothing to me. Just explode this guy already. What are we doing? Damn it, here. vaporize, I guess. Oh. You have to be almost dead. Come on, die. There we go. Fumble. Would really like to get back there to them, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Might be better off just trying to tank you through this. 4 damage. Christ. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Until they do that anyways. Alright, cool. Who's next? No more spells. No more spells. There's too many spells in this crypt. Ah, good. Shock damage. Good. Why is it good? I don't know. It is. It's just good. Let's come up here and find me. He can, but we're taking a moment of freeze. Good. Yeah. Okay, fine. We can do this. Is that what you really want? Get over here, numbnuts. Okay, I guess I'm the one that's numb. So he didn't seem to care about that. Are you fucking... What is this place? And why does it suck so much? Of course he just blocks that because he's got... Gets the odds. Die. We'll let a leech do it. We'll let the leech do the dirty work. I'm telling myself, with no reason to believe it whatsoever, that's the worst of this floor. And that's all going to be better from here. And I'll believe that, because I want to. Last push. Son of a bitch. Alright, maybe if I run back, he won't summon a ghost. Maybe. I'm the right guy. There we go. Cool down. That was infinitely tankier. Where'd you come from? I don't like you. Go. Go away, you're not allowed to be here. Okay. You know there's still magician bullshit. Oh my god, it's the boss. It is the boss. He's got lots of abilities here. Okay. Kind of close this distance then. Doesn't do anything. Perfect. We need to make a beeline for this guy, or there's going to be lots of problems. Putting on a cooldown for 2 turns is a good choice. Don't like how they're kind of gathering behind me. You know, that's bad. Good hit, good hit. Now he's got spells back up. Finish him. Not sure why you stepped back, but I am sure why I stepped forward. So, trying to cool down. Deal with you. All right. Let's go ahead and get defensive. Brace for impact. More effing ghosts. Right, this guy can't summon anybody, at least. Okay. It's so sick of summoning things. So sick of resurrections. Everything here sucks all the time. Brace for impact. Look, that guy's done more damage to his friends than I have, so that's nice of him. Nice crit, let's go. Nice stun, let's go. Nice electrocution kills. I want to get further away from him. Give me more time away from him. Now I'm coming for you, buddy. That's how we do it in Nistra. Guess I owe this move. To the gymnasium. Flips on sunglasses. Let's do something about this nonsense. Oh my lord. He did drop in a jam scroll. He did drop tier 5 unidentified ring. Which could be pretty interesting. Health, restoration, and healthy. Okay. The 2 stats I don't care about. I was hoping for something crit. I was hoping for something kind of crazy. Or something cursed, something crazy. Of course we didn't. We did get broken boots, even though I fully repaired these things before I came in. So that's and broken gloves, which actually explains a lot. Like why I'm getting crap kicked in. I do know that there's treasure down here, though. And I am very interested in it. I'm less interested in it. Okay. We get the crown of the Dauntless, which we were wearing in our ranged build because we could. And it was cool. Magic power. Don't really care. Fortitude, ability cost, whatever. While equipped, killing enemies replenishes twice as much. Increases the activation rate, power, and duration of positive effects, which was really nice. Yeah, it doesn't really do me much. This guy doesn't do me much. He's the Geomancer armor, I think, and I think he's even a tier 4, which makes me less interested than I already previously was, which is impressive. We do have this bow, which would like to bring it the carved longbow. I think I had this one in the ranged stream. It's hard to say. I had 2 unique bows. I think this was one of them. It's a really nice bow. I have found it before, at least if it's not this build. So I'm happy with it. Let's go ahead and take some of this money, because I'll need it to repair my very expensive things. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff in here. Nope, not you, because you don't fit. Do I have the one? No, I don't have the one that gives me blessing. Go ahead and, well, actually, I might need you. Let's go ahead and put you in there. Put you in there, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what else to put in there, just in case I end up needing it, but I want to make sure I have plenty of room. This guy's also damaged, so probably not worth trying to, like, sell. Would give me lots of money. But truth be told, I still have lots of money, so I'm not that concerned about it. These guys are going to be a lot more worth it than these, like, smaller ones. These ones that are ripped for your pleasure will have a higher chance of having better loot, including tier 4. But since these guys will almost certainly spawn ghosts just like that, ghosts that will summon their friends, Not positive this is worth fighting. Especially since all my crap is broken. Probably from the second I got here. Because I was immediately fighting 20 ghosts at the entrance. But there's only really one way to say, I guess. I mean, my gear is already broken, so I might as well find the treasure to repair it too, is kind of how I'm thinking on the other hand. I don't know. There's still things to kill here. Not that I need experience or anything else that I'd get from killing them. I kind of don't even feel like full clearing this place, because the chance of fighting something that's not guarded by a ghost won't get me killed. That's worth it. I feel like it's kind of low, but not nil. It's just kind of barking at me in the back of my brain. Just do it. What if there's another bow there? Or maybe a magic wand you can't use. Must find. Yeah. Still summon somebody in time. At least he's weak. Take those. Just can't believe how absolutely broken my gear got. I mean, on one hand I can because it's fighting like 10 people at a time. But on the other hand I can't because that's ridiculous. Goes. I'm not gonna bother with the bots because they're gonna give me ancient coins that... So why always these ones? Why is that your first go-to? No, they're not satisfied. So this one might be cursed. Rings that drop from ghosts have a higher chance of being cursed, especially if they're blue, which this one is. So let's keep that in mind. Unfortunately, though, it's a magic ring, so probably by itself won't do much for me. But you never know. You never know what it could hold for you. Nice counter, and we got him in time. We are also tired. Which is so very true. Oh, that's a big find. Where was it? Disenchantment scrolls. I know I've seen them. Who has dropped them? The unidentified potion is not really what I meant by that. I think downstairs. I want to disenchant this guy so we can rip it apart and repair my armor. And I think that's a tier 4 heavy armor boot, so we should get something pretty decent. Disenchantment scroll, this one. I'll take the other one too, just in case we find something else. Nope, don't throw it. That's a tier 5 heavy boot. Heavier than the boots I'm wearing. If you could believe such a thing. Really? The bleed resistance is lower though, and so is the move resistance. Dodge chance is higher, crit avoidance is slightly higher, the injury cost of course is higher, durability is higher. They're better durability than mine. Should probably rip mine apart and figure these guys. God, what a mess. The one extra protection I don't think is really going to do anything for me. The bleed resistance is kind of surprising. I mean, I think it's really splitting hairs to try to decide which one is better than the other. Ours have been with us longer, so... Look at all the metal. I even fixed my boots up to a respectable number. Shockingly. Steel plates to spare. That was quite the find. You're almost there as well. Get you back up so you don't immediately break again. That makes me feel a lot better, actually. Should have checked the condition of my armor after fighting those like 50 ghosts in the beginning. So I could have had a proper understanding of just how bad of a situation I'm in. Nice crit. Get him in time. Perfect. Yeah, there's going to be lots of that going on here. But you know what? We came too far to back down now. It's like ghosts have just haunted me this playthrough. They still are. And they still are. Nice crit. Nothing in there. Of course there's not. Ew. Almost certainly still enemies over there. Though we pulled a tremendous amount of enemies when we first walked in. I still expect to see rooms. Take that. We need it. We need it. And there's this guy. And his friends. All of them. Die. Will you just please die? No, stay dead. God damn it, he's like out healing me. Alright, fine. Is this what you wanted? Oh, why is there so many of them? And now they're summoning each other again. God damn it. I gotta get rid of the ones that can resurrect each other. Otherwise, this is gonna keep going nowhere fast. Summon another guy. Let's put you on cooldown. He's not dying. Which royally pisses me off. You're healing the guy I don't care about, though, which does make me happy. Son of a bitch. I had it with all of you. Finish him. Gonna try to resurrect his friend. Now I'm gonna be really upset about it. Yeah, just like that. What'd I tell you? Let's kill you before you start resurrecting people again. Bro, you need to die. You're out of arrows. I don't know who this fencing guy thinks he is, but he's not. Joke's on you, I still hurt ghosts. Added it. Nice. Okay. These sons of a bitches. Absolute sons of a bitches, I tell you. Well, at least they were kind enough to drop a identification scroll if I were to need it anytime soon, which God, I hope I don't. What's that? You want more ghosts? Okay, I thought for sure I'd find one in here. Pig-faced, okay. Almost the one I bought. Nope, that's very anticlimactic. I'll take it. My boots are already broken again. You're looking okay, surprisingly. You're getting too close to comfort there for me. And so are you. Happy to find that armor. That's a help. That's a bingo. Oh. Okay. Let's take these gloves. Because there was another identification. Why did I pick it up? I picked it up. That's medium armor, so I kind of don't want to identify it. Rather disenchant it. But in the off chance I was wrong, I actually did want to see what it was. Take what we can get. Patch yourselves back up. Pass on that. This mother. See how much easier he is when he's just one-on-one. Let's hit him with a little bit of scream there. Let's charge here. Let's give us a little bit of defense there. I hate that you just did that, so I'm going to do that. Just countered his friend? Bro, did you just counter your friend? Okay. Leather plates. Yep. Hungry and I'm thirsty and I'm hungry. Armor's broken. There's still more. Okay. Great. I'm glad I'm optimistic. I don't know how I'm optimistic. That light armor is just not for me. That's a tough one there. I don't. Okay. Okay. Nobody here's gonna do some rude stuff that I don't want to do, though, so I have to worry about them casting stupid magics and stuff. Just a normal fight where they cut my legs open and I bleed everywhere. You know, straightforward as it should be. Get some distance. We hit one of them. I don't know which one I like less. Cool. Then I had a higher chance of maybe hitting him and stunning him. Why am I bleeding again? God damn it. Nice crit. Let's go. Bro, I'm trying. Help me help you, okay? Now, I know I'm hungry. We've been over this. Oh, my God. Can you just please give me some really nice item to justify all this hot mess so I can leave? That would be lovely. That's not what I meant. like, give me a pizza? That'd be cool. Wait, these are need identified. I can do that right now. 4. Okay. This is disenchantment, so I'm not going to disenchant. I'm going to throw that foot bone out because I don't actually want it. I'm really confused about how it got in there, actually. Probably could have done that. Used finisher on him. But that's all right. Lord. That's it. I opened the room for that. Okay, cool. And no ghost. Okay. All right. Well, that's about as full clear as I'm kind of willing to do. These just pots are going to give me ancient coins. Ancient coins I can sell, but like I've got other things to sell for my repairs, which is great because right now I'm about to spend a lot of money doing just that. So, big win? No. No, we got a bow that I'm not going to use. We got a crown that I'm not going to use. So, I mean, like, no. Not really. But hey, it's something, I guess. Okay, so here we are. Let's see, what did I do to myself? Wow. Okay, there's 1,300 right there, 2,000 right there, 2,400 right there, and another 1,200 right there. So that's including all the stuff I used to repair. This guy will cost me 600, but I'm willing to bet we can actually save a fair amount of money just from this alone. So let's do that. Okay, already that paid itself 400 gold. The higher the quality it is, the more points I'll get back. So I'm going to do just that. It's 10 points. Not much, but once again, it is saving me a tremendous amount of money, despite what it might seem like. So why don't we get that guy out of there? This enchantment scroll isn't something I really need right now either. We have a lot of things. We're starting to really gather a lot of things. I guess we don't have really that much. But I need more. This is ridiculous. I need much more. With this and that, that's another 10% damage decrease taken. Eventually, that's going to really build up and be incredibly meaningful, right? Because even at like 50%, that's half your damage after all your protections. It just sucks because this is way less than the helmet I'm wearing, despite being just one tier. Whatever. Stick that. Let's grab one of our bag of monies. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I think... Yeah, I do have one more of these. You go back in there. I'll take you. Oh, I have these too. That could actually save me some money as well. Not much, probably, but at least make this look presentable. I say, hey, please fix my junk. It doesn't look completely, well, wrecked. Let's bring those, because I don't know why they're sitting there anyways. Must have put them in there by mistake. And we're going to repair this 1,200. And try to get that money back. Perfect. Still 2,000. Still 2,000. Okay. That's 2 points, just for those counting. Alright, so let's see. It's a little shy of 800. There we go. 150 gold, really. That's what that saved me. This is that one repair. We need more loot, so we will get more loot. I'm gonna keep you in here. Oh, you're cursed? Can I not? Oh, I can. Okay. But this, just to give you a realistic outlook of what does it cost to do all this. To do heavy armor. Do you have it, the fortitude to spend this kind of money for a bow you don't want? That's what you're looking at. Thousands of dollars. That's not a weird joke. That is accurate. What's in here? Just my cape out. Switch the cape out. Just in case, I know, fair amount of people probably don't care about this part. But, in case you do care, this is... we can try to sell you. This is kind of what it looks like, you know? It is a lot of, not really getting anywhere, a lot of back and forth. Crossbow. Yeah, we'll try to sell you. We'll probably stop at Bryn just to pick up identification scrolls. We pick these guys up. 900, not bad. We're just finding it. 100 gold's a lot of gold. 500 for the staff. Really, really helps pick up the price of these repairs. So yeah, we'll probably go back to Brent. We're real close to it. I want to get maybe some more fodder, but definitely some identification scrolls if we can, because I still have things in here to identify just to sell to them. Not to mention whatever else we might find. Plus that ring in my purse that I'm pretty sure is cursed, and I'd like to see what it's all about. So that's probably what we'll pick up next episode, and then head out to here, which I think I already reset if it hasn't already. It was Reverly before, so yes, hefty stockpiles should be reset, so we should be able to go out there and have a good time. Yeah. So I want to thank everyone for coming out and being a part of this series. Of course, even though it's starting to wrap up, and I don't know how many more dungeons we really do, I really do just want to find a nice two-handed weapon, another one, or maybe even a shield to try out the other weapon we have, or, you know, I don't know, some more armors or something, because this is the build that's going to really be able to use the most amount of random stuff we find. So hopefully that means we'll keep finding stuff that we can actually use, not just bows and robes and magical bracelets and stuff like that, which has kind of been what we've been finding, which is always how it goes, but that would be really nice. So thank you so much for being a part of this. I'm having an absolute blast. I think this heavy armor, no weapon skills build took a bit to get there, but is working just fine. Would probably be working even better if you weren't doing no weapon skills. You're going to heavy two-handed hammer or something like that. Heavy armor would probably be even better. I really think it's very viable. I like it a lot. So I'm glad that you're here a part of it with me. Let's put up a picture of Dova. She's beautiful. And we'll thank our sponsors, the members over on YouTube. We have Trouble, Ozak, Confined Poet, Alec, Tango, X-Ray Niner, Bloody Wolf, Lavender S, James O, Rabel, Cheap Dates, Esben B, Blessed X, Jack SMD, Weru, Nubs Plays, Defear the Reaper, Mr. Jesus, Ben L, Stina, Alex S, Mr. Elmo is Hot, Siegfried, Luke M, Cookie Legend, Twisted Soldier Gaming, Danielus A, Karnak, Sega Only Me, Austin R, Philomac, Kirk M, Nix, Blake T, and of course, Magnus the Pious. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It means the world to me. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe, even if you're not a channel member. I love that you're here, so thank you. And I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.